buckle up, because what you're about to witness isn't just another car review. It's a story about how passion, engineering, and artistry collide to create something extraordinary. Imagine a car that doesn't whisper luxury, but sings performance, a car that doesn't just take you places, but makes you feel alive again behind the wheel. That's the 2026 Alfa Romeo Giulia, a machine so breathtaking, it might just reignite your love for driving in a world slowly forgetting what true emotion on the road feels like. Before watching, please do not forget to subscribe our channel so that you can get notified on daily subs updated. There's something almost poetic about the Alfa Romeo name. For decades, it stood as a symbol of Italian passion, a brand that builds not just cars but characters on wheels. And in 2026, Alfa Romeo is rewriting its legacy with the all-new Giulia, a sedan that's not just redesigned but reborn. It's sharper, bolder, and infused with technology so advanced, it feels like the future wearing a tailored Italian suit. The 2026 Giulia isn't merely here to compete with the German giants like BMW, Audi, and Mercedes, it's here to remind them, and all of us, that performance isn't just about numbers, it's about soul. From the very first glance, the 2026 Giulia commands your attention. The front fascia is all new, yet unmistakably Alfa. The iconic triangular grille has evolved into a more integrated form, flowing effortlessly into the new pixel LED headlamps that give the car a predatory stare. The air intakes are wider, the lines more muscular, and the proportions near perfect. Every curve and edge on the Giulia's body looks like it was sculpted by an artist obsessed with speed. The longer hood, the flared rear haunches, and the aerodynamic tail combine to form a silhouette that's aggressive but elegant. The automotive equivalent of a tuxedo-clad athlete. And beneath that beauty lies serious engineering. Built on the new Stellantis TL large platform, the Giulia now supports internal combustion hybrid and fully electric versions, giving buyers freedom without compromise. Step inside, and you'll immediately realize this isn't the Alfa Romeo interior you remember. It's a revolution. The cockpit is more futuristic, minimalist, and premium than ever before. High-quality materials flow across the cabin: leather, brushed aluminum, and carbon fiber, all stitched and assembled with obsessive precision. The dashboard is now dominated by a curved, ultra-high-resolution digital cluster that seamlessly merges with a larger infotainment screen. Everything feels intuitive, elegant, and designed for the driver. Ambient lighting adjusts with drive modes, the steering wheel feels sculpted for performance, and every button, or lack thereof, feels intentional. It's an interior that doesn't just look luxurious, it feels alive with purpose. Alfa has finally achieved the perfect balance between tradition and technology, retaining that Italian flair while giving us the digital sophistication modern drivers expect. But let's talk performance, because this is where the 2026 Giulia truly earns its name. The entry-level versions still carry a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine, but it's been refined for more power and smoother delivery, pushing around 300 horsepower. Then there's the Veloce variant, which turns up the drama with electrified assistance, offering nearly 600 horsepower combined from its hybrid setup. But if you're the kind of driver who measures adrenaline in heartbeats per second, the Quadrifoglio is your holy grail. Rumors suggest it could boast nearly 1,000 horsepower in its all-electric form, with an advanced dual, or even tri-motor configuration capable of 0 to 60 mph in just 2.5 seconds. That's supercar territory. Yet unlike many electric performance cars that feel cold and robotic, the Giulia promises something different: emotion. Instant torque, yes, but delivered with finesse, power that surges with a rhythm, not a jolt. Driving the Giulia is an experience that borders on art. The steering is crisp and communicative, the suspension adaptive yet alive, and the chassis feels like it's reading your mind. Every input, every curve, every braking moment feels choreographed. Alfa's engineers have achieved something remarkable. They've made a car that handles like a dream without sacrificing comfort. Even when pushed hard, it remains planted, composed, and exhilarating. This is still very much a driver's car. The kind that makes you take the long way home just to feel one more perfect corner. And for 2026, Alfa Romeo hasn't forgotten the heritage that made it iconic. The soundtrack of the engine, the balance of the body, and the soul of the drive. And for those ready to embrace the future, the Giulia's electrified lineup is just as impressive. The upcoming Giulia EV, part of Alfa's commitment to go fully electric by 2027, will feature an 800-volt system for ultra-fast charging up to 450 miles of range. Imagine an Italian sedan that can outpace its gas rivals while emitting nothing but elegance. Alfa isn't just following the EV trend, it's redefining it. The Giulia EV isn't meant to be silent. It's designed to be felt. Artificial sound tuning, tactile feedback systems make it one dynamic torque and distribution making electric cars ever conceived. Now when you pit the Giulia against its rivals, the BMW M3 Mercedes, AMG C63, and Audi RS5, you start to see just how ambitious Alfa Romeo has become. The Germans bring precision and engineering perfection, but the Italians bring something they never can: emotion. The Giulia feels more organic, more human. It's not trying to outnumber its competitors, it's trying to outfeel them. It's a car that understands the romance of driving, something that's been lost in the sterile world of performance sedans. Inside the cabin, Alfa has infused technology not just for convenience, but for connection. The Stile Smart Cockpit offers an AI co-pilot system that learns from you. It understands your driving style, anticipates your moves, and adjusts performance settings accordingly. Voice commands have evolved into natural conversation, and the infotainment system updates itself automatically over the air. There's even augmented reality navigation that projects turns directly onto the windshield. But beneath all that modern tech, Alfa hasn't forgotten the importance of touch. The steering wheel feels substantial, the paddle shifters are still cold aluminum, and the seats hug you like an old friend who knows you drive too fast but never tells you to stop. What makes the 2026 Giulia truly special is its duality. It's a car that can transform from a calm, luxurious cruiser into a track weapon at the push of a button. Comfort mode softens the suspension, quiets the exhaust, and lets you glide through the city like a high-class executive. Switch to dynamic or race mode, and it's as if the car awakens. The exhaust note deepens, the steering sharpens, and every ounce of the Giulia's potential rushes to the surface. It's a split personality done right, elegance on the outside, insanity underneath. Even the smallest details have been obsessed over. The aerodynamic enhancements aren't just for show. They reduce drag while improving downforce, letting the Giulia hug the road with surgical precision. Lightweight materials like carbon fiber and aluminum help keep the weight in check, especially in the performance trims. The car's balance is near perfect, delivering that signature 50-50 distribution Alfa Romeo is famous for. This isn't just engineering, it's artistry. Of course, no car is perfect. The Giulia's top trims are expected to come with a premium price tag, and Alfa's history with reliability might make some buyers hesitate. But Alfa seems to have learned from its past. Build quality has improved, materials are more durable, and the brand's new partnership under Stellantis gives it a technological advantage it's never had before. The result? A car that's not only beautiful but smarter, stronger, and more refined than ever. The 2026 Alfa Romeo Giulia isn't just another step forward for the brand, it's a resurrection. It's proof that passion and technology don't have to be enemies. It's a statement to the world that Italian engineering still knows how to make hearts race. Whether you choose the roaring combustion model, the balanced hybrid, or the lightning-fast EV, one thing is certain, this car was built to make you feel something. In a time when most cars are designed by data, the Giulia was designed by desire. So, what do you think? Has Alfa Romeo finally created the perfect sports sedan? Could this be the comeback the brand has been waiting for? Let us know in the comments below. And if you love diving into the future of Italian performance, hit that like button. Share this video with your fellow car enthusiasts. And don't forget to subscribe to Wheel Talk for more daily updates on the most exciting SUVs and performance machines in the world. Until next time, keep the wheels spinning, keep your passion roaring, and remember, true driving isn't about reaching your destination, it's about feeling alive on the way there.